Investing in gold and other precious metals can be an effective strategy to diversify your investment portfolio and protect your wealth against inflation and economic uncertainties. These timeless assets have served as stores of value throughout history, and they continue to play a significant role in the modern investment landscape. Welcome to Money Mindset, where we provide educational resources on money, personal finance, and investing. In this video, we will talk about gold and other precious metals. If you're serious about enhancing your financial future, make sure to hit the subscribe button and like this video if it was helpful to you. Understand the types of precious metals. When venturing into the realm of precious metal investments, it is crucial to familiarize yourself with the various types of metals available. While gold undeniably holds the mantle as the most favored precious metal for investment purposes, it is not the sole option at your disposal. Silver, platinum, and palladium present themselves as compelling alternatives, each bringing its own distinct investment prospects to the table. Gold, with its illustrious history and universal allure, has long been regarded as a reliable store of value. It is highly sought after for its inherent beauty, resistance to corrosion, and limited supply. As a result, gold has demonstrated its ability to serve as a hedge against inflation and economic downturns, making it an enticing choice for investors. Silver, often referred to as the poor man's gold, possesses a unique appeal of its own. With its lower price point compared to gold, silver offers accessibility to a wider range of investors. Beyond its investment potential, silver also finds extensive industrial applications, particularly in electronics, photography, and solar panels. This industrial demand can contribute to silver's value and market dynamics. Platinum, a lustrous and dense metal, has gained recognition not only for its investment merits but also for its vital role in the automotive industry. As a key component in catalytic converters, which help reduce harmful emissions from vehicles, platinum's demand is closely tied to the automobile sector. This dual nature as both an investment asset and an industrial resource gives platinum a distinctive position in the precious metals landscape. Palladium, similar to platinum, boasts significant industrial significance. It is primarily used in catalytic converters, particularly in gasoline-powered vehicles. As stricter emission regulations are implemented worldwide, the demand for palladium continues to rise. This sustained demand, combined with limited supply, has propelled palladium prices to remarkable heights, capturing the attention of investors seeking opportunities in the precious metals market. Set clear investment goals. Before immersing yourself in the intricacies of this market, take the time to introspect and determine the specific outcomes you seek to achieve. By delving deep into your investment objectives, you can align your strategy with your aspirations, ensuring a more focused and fruitful approach. Consider whether your primary aim is to secure a long-term store of value. In this case, you may be seeking a reliable asset that can withstand the test of time and preserve your wealth against the erosive forces of inflation and economic uncertainties. Gold and other precious metals have a time-tested reputation as stores of value, making them appealing options for those with a long-term investment horizon. Alternatively, you may be inclined to view precious metals as a hedge against inflation. In times of rising prices and diminishing purchasing power, these assets have historically exhibited a tendency to appreciate, offering a shield against the ravages of inflation. If safeguarding your wealth against eroding economic conditions is a paramount concern, incorporating precious metals into your investment strategy may prove to be a prudent decision. On the other hand, some investors may be enticed by the allure of short-term trading opportunities within the precious metal market. These individuals are often inclined to exploit price fluctuations and capitalize on market volatility to generate immediate returns. If you fall into this category, your investment goals may revolve around seeking short-term profits and leveraging your insights into market trends to execute well-timed trades. Research the market. It is through this process that you can uncover invaluable insights into historical price trends, supply and demand dynamics, and the intricate web of macroeconomic factors that exert influence upon the market. By engaging in thorough research, you equip yourself with the knowledge necessary to make informed investment decisions in this ever-evolving landscape. To begin, explore the historical records of price trends. Scrutinize the performance of precious metals over time, observing patterns, cycles, and recurring phenomena. This analysis will aid in identifying potential opportunities and understanding the factors that have historically driven price movements. It provides a foundation upon which you can build your market projections and expectations. Supply and demand dynamics constitute a crucial aspect of the precious metals market. Investigate the production and extraction processes for each metal, as well as any significant developments or disruptions that may impact their availability. Simultaneously, explore the myriad applications and industries that rely on these metals, as this knowledge can offer valuable insights into future demand patterns. By analyzing the delicate balance between supply and demand, you can anticipate shifts in market dynamics and capitalize on emerging trends. Furthermore, keep a watchful eye on macroeconomic factors that wield considerable influence over the precious metals market. Geopolitical events, such as geopolitical tensions or policy decisions, can generate significant ripples throughout the market, affecting investor sentiment and shaping price movements. Equally important are monetary policies and central bank actions, as changes in interest rates, quantitative easing measures, and currency fluctuations can all impact the value of precious metals. Stay attuned to economic indicators, such as inflation rates, employment data, and GDP growth, as they can offer valuable clues regarding the overall health of the global economy and influence the demand for precious metals. Sourcing information from reputable sources, such as financial publications, market analyses, and expert opinions, is imperative. Stay informed through news updates, industry reports, and research studies, ensuring you have access to the most up-to-date and accurate information available. Additionally, consider engaging in discussions and forums with fellow investors to gain insights and perspectives from a diverse range of sources. Choose the right investment vehicles. There are various ways to invest in gold and other precious metals, each with its own advantages and considerations. A. Physical bullion. Purchasing physical gold coins, bars, or other forms of bullion allows you to directly own the metal. Ensure you buy from reputable dealers and store them securely. B. Exchange-traded funds, ETFs. Gold and precious metal ETFs offer an opportunity to invest in these assets without physically owning them. They provide liquidity and can be bought and sold on stock exchanges. C. Mining stocks. Investing in mining companies involved in the production of precious metals allows you to gain exposure to the sector's potential growth. However, mining stocks come with additional risks associated with the company's performance and management. Diversify your portfolio. Like any investment, diversification is key. Consider spreading your investment across different asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, and precious metals, to mitigate risk. Diversification within precious metals is also important, as different metals can perform differently under varying market conditions. Monitor your investments. Keep a watchful eye on your precious metal investments. Regularly review their performance, reassess your investment goals, and make adjustments as necessary. Market conditions can change rapidly, so staying informed and adapting your strategy is essential. Seek professional advice. If you're uncertain about investing in precious metals or want personalized guidance, consider consulting with a financial advisor or a professional specializing in precious metal investments. They can provide valuable insights and help you make informed decisions. Consider potential risks. Although precious metals are often regarded as safe haven assets, it is crucial to recognize that they are not immune to risks. While they possess inherent qualities that have historically preserved their value, it is important to be mindful of the potential challenges and uncertainties that accompany investing in these metals. One of the primary considerations when investing in precious metals is the inherent volatility of their prices. The market for gold, silver, platinum, and palladium can experience substantial fluctuations, influenced by a multitude of factors such as economic conditions, investor sentiment, and global events. These price movements can occur within relatively short periods, potentially impacting the value of your investment. It is essential to be prepared for the potential ups and downs of the market and maintain a long-term perspective to mitigate the effects of short-term volatility. Market conditions also play a significant role in shaping the value of precious metals. Factors such as economic stability, interest rates, geopolitical tensions, and global trade dynamics can all impact the demand and supply of these metals. Staying informed about these macroeconomic and geopolitical developments will help you better anticipate and navigate potential market shifts. In addition to price volatility and market conditions, investors should consider the costs associated with owning and storing physical precious metals. If you choose to purchase physical bullion, you must factor in expenses related to secure storage and insurance to protect your investment. These costs can vary depending on the quantity and form of the metal you own. It is crucial to carefully assess these expenses and include them in your investment strategy to ensure a comprehensive evaluation of the potential returns. Remember, investing in gold and other precious metals should be viewed as a long-term strategy rather than a quick way to make profits. It's important to do your due diligence, stay informed, and make decisions based on your financial goals and risk tolerance.